Is this thing on?
I think it is. Oh shoot! What the heck is that? Is that some rustling?
We're heading to the North Hall.
How do you think your cat will fare in the contest today?
Oh, I have every faith in Kevin.
Kevin?
Yes.
As long as we have our imagination.
Imagination is one of the most important parts of humanity, one of the most fundamental things that separates us from our less evolved animal kin. It is incredibly important in our expression of our art and general human creativity. Through imagination, you can open the mind, jump off the deep end, per se, turn something boring into something incredible.
The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Albert Einstein.
Hello, I'm Noah, and I have a habit of making wonderful, in my opinion, home videos. You're seeing one of these home videos right now. It was my alpinism project with Davin. And as much as this was actually a lot more formal, there was some improvised stuff, some memes in the video we added, some stuff that was very imaginative. But what you're seeing we're about to go into is an incredibly imaginative video where I used my imagination, my camera, and my editing skills to make something truly wonderful and something very funny all my friends can enjoy. And that, I think, is in itself one of the true glories of imagination. What you could create with it, when you expand your mind, when you go that extra mile, when you go off the deep end. You can really make amazing things and do stuff, and that's what really separates us, in my opinion, from the animals, is the fact that we can do this. We can go that extra mile. We can imagine, we can imagine the cosmos. We can imagine this kind of thing. That really is an incredible thing and an incredible part of humanity. And that's really what comes out in these home videos I do make. Thank you.
Movies. They include 2 hours or more of pure imagination, such as movie franchises including Marvel, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Indiana Jones, and way more. Would a simple-minded dog, cat, or monkey be able to imagine a complex story with 2 hours of imagination? No. Because imagination is a human power where we can imagine worlds of aliens, people with powers that could never be possible, a monster that is either with us or against us, people so smart that you and I would look like wild animals with no brains. But what if movies did not exist? So, could you imagine a world without movies? I could, but that would be rather boring. Because now that you experience movies, a great creation of imagination, would you ever want to take them away? No.
Video games open our minds and make us more imaginative. Just like movies, video games provides us with hours of entertaining and imaginative content. There are several different video games which open our minds, such as World of Warcraft, Smash Brothers, The Elder Scrolls, etc. One of the reasons why video games can be so fun to play is because of the amount of creativity and imagination the developers put in when they make the game. Overall, gaming can play a key role in someone's imagination.
And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Tabletop role-playing. That is what you are seeing in this picture. A group of friends at a table, a DM screen, character sheets, scrumptious snacks. It is truly one of the best ways to have fun with your friends, and literally is pure imagination. That's what tabletop role-playing really is. What you do in tabletop role-playing, all you do really, with a set of rules, to make it a step above just, playing with your friends, what you do is you literally just imagine. You imagine great fantasy adventures. Great adventures fighting Eldritch Horrors in Call of Cthulhu, fighting knights in D&D, or Dungeons and Dragons, whatever it may be. And it's such a fun activity, and I think we all especially in my friend group, especially Conal, not as much Ricky, we are very, very passionate about tabletop role-playing. The original reason, that's the original idea actually for this presentation, but tabletop role-playing in itself, what it really is just pure imagination. Maybe with some rules, but that's what it's all about. Imagination.
Some imagination quotes. Imagination will often carry us to worlds that never were, but without it, we go nowhere. Carl Sagan. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age and dreams are forever. Walt Disney. The man who has no imagination has no wings. Muhammad Ali.
See them cops, they believe everything they read in the news about us cruddy JDs. So that's what we'll give them, something to believe in.
Hey, you!
Yeah,
you! You run into the back street with the office. You, punk.
Dear kindly Sergeant Krupke, you gotta understand, it's just our bringing up key that gets us out of hand. Our mothers all are junkies, our fathers all are drunks. Golly Moses, naturally we're punks.
This is a drama musical play that Noah did in Sec 4. It was a modern adaptation of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. In this scene, the boys criticize the police in musical fashion. The dramatic arts are in a way a cycle of imagination. A genius like William Shakespeare creates an incredible story with imagination. It's interpreted into a modern story with imagination, and then recreated in a school drama class with, you guessed it, imagination.
During this presentation, we may have gone off topic a bit, whether it be with scrumptious snacks, spinning Walt Disney's, Zoom SpongeBob's, or way overdone piano solos. But while doing it all, we used one thing the most: imagination. Now enjoy the rest of this stunning performance.
That's a wrap, boys.
This boy don't need a judge, he needs an analyst. More just a neurosis that ought to be curbed, for he's psychologically disturbed.
Understood!
We're disturbed, we're the most disturbed, like we're psychologically disturbed. Hear ye. In the opinion of this court, this child is considered depraved on account he hadn't had a normal home.
Hey, I'm depraved on account I'm deprived!
So take him to a head shrinker. You there. Yes, move.
My dad beats my mommy. My mommy clobbers me. My grandpa is a commie. My grandma pushes tea. My sister wears a mustache. My brother wears a dress. Oh goodness gracious, that's why I'm a mess.
Yes, Officer Krupke, he shouldn't be here. This boy don't need a couch, he needs a useful career. Society's played him a terrible trick, and sociologically, he is sick.
I am sick!
We are sick, we are sick, we are sick, 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 like we're sociologically sick. In my opinion, this boy does not need to have his head shrunk at all. Juvenile delinquency is purely a social disease.
Hey, I got a social disease.
So take him to a social worker.
Dear kindly social worker, they tell me get a job, like be a soda jerker, which means I'd be a slob. It's not I'm anti-social, I'm only anti-work. Oh, gloriously, that's why I'm a jerk.
Yeah, Officer Crunky, you've done it again! This boy don't need a couch, he needs a ear in the bed. It ain't just a question, I'm misunderstood. Deep down inside, he's no good! I'm no good! We're no good! We're no good! We're no earthly good! Like the best of us is no damn good! The trouble is he's lazy. The trouble is he drinks. The trouble is he's crazy. Trouble is he's stinking. Trouble is he's growing. Trouble is he's grown. Grubby, we've got troubles of our own. Gee, Officer Grubby, we're down on our knees.
Cause no one wants a fella with a social disease.
Officer Grubby, what are we to do? Gee, Officer Grubby, crop you!
Ooh, that was good, Ricky.
First.
Ooh, Conal, that was. Ooh, Ricky.
Press it, Rick.
Dude,